So we have another fantastic guest with us to give us a sense of what's going on. Miles, always good to speak to you. So, you know, we talk about the impact here, and we're saying, all right, listen, we're talking about how these airlines, these businesses have to reboot their systems manually, by the way. No wonder there's confusion. No wonder we're hearing the messaging that passengers are not getting any communication, because I think, frankly, no one knows what's going on and how quickly this can be rectified.
Yeah, it's a bit of a reminder of the house of cards of technical intricacy, which we have collectively created here. One software patch, and pretty much the whole globe is at its knees right now, including a lot of frustrated passengers all over the place. 26,000 plus delays globally. 2,700 almost cancellations and going up there. It appears when you look at some of the indicators for Delta, United, and American, I think American's coming back online, but Delta and United still are down in many respects. This is a big mess. And I think if I were a ticket agent, I'd probably call in sick today. And if you are a traveler and have the option of not going to the airport right now, I would say stay in your hotel or your home. Let this sort out a little bit before you get there in the midst of that stressful crowd.
Yeah. So here's the thing, right? So you've got this software, this update that CrowdStrike is saying had a bug or some kind of file that was wrong. There was an error. They're trying to figure out how and why this happened. But in the meantime, I wonder if airlines are ready for these kind of vulnerabilities and what other system they can revert to that could avoid the things that we're seeing right now playing out at a global scale. We can't just be vulnerable and we're just so reliant on IT and not having sort of a backup system.
Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head here, Lainey, that this system is built, the airline industry is built on redundancy. That's why it's so safe. 99.999% of the time, everything's going to be great. And that's because there's layer upon layer. These systems, which are designed to help you book and check in and runs the monitors in the airport, all the back-end operations of an airline, probably should have an equal amount of redundancy built into them. They should not go down just because Windows goes down. Backup systems are a really good idea on all sides of this. And the airline's dependency on a system that can fail so horribly with a single point failure, I think will hopefully make them think about having a better backup system in the future.
Mm. Yeah, so I mean, from what we understand, they're saying, well, look, we figured out the problem, then, everyone needs to reboot. And if you go in to see how it's rebooted, you need resources, you need IT specialists. It's not really an easy fix. In the meantime, you've got this backlog of passengers that you need to try and get back on planes. So tell me the ultimate impact financially that this could have on airlines as well as passengers, and what I guess this means for insurance companies. This is going to have a spillover effect.
Yeah. It's got a lot of knock-on effects, to say the least, and the longer it goes on, the more that becomes exacerbated. Somebody's going to have to pay a lot for this. This company, which instituted this patch, I suspect is going to be paying a lot for all of the consequences of this. It's a reminder, this technical system we built, and we are all so dependent upon it. And I think most days we take it all for granted and everything goes well. But perhaps a little more resiliency in the system might be warranted for the next time.
Well, listen, I'm of the generation, I still remember we had to go to the ticketing office physically to get a ticket printed on that peculiar printer. So I'm glad that we've gone digital, yeah. Some things just don't
Lady,
break.
I'm going to date myself.
When
I first got on planes, they'd put stickers on a diagram to indicate who sat where. Maybe bring back the stickers.
There we go. Miles O'Brien, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much.